Hello everyone, my name is Garrett Okamber and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. We are here with a very different ENB. Everything is completely different looking. It looks really creepy, and that's because I decided to switch to ENB. I love the ENB that I had. Unfortunately, okay, so one of the reasons I was changing it was to try to find a nice happy medium between Dark Nights and really gritty atmosphere. Unfortunately, you can't have both. So I did something that had more prominent, like, lights and things like that. So when there is light, it's more prominent, but it doesn't affect the saturation. It doesn't make it look like a cartoon. The last thing I want to do is make my game look like a cartoon. And I know there is a pretty cool mod that does that. But I'm not going to go for that because I don't want my game to look like a cartoon. I want my game to look like Skyrim, but have it look cool. So we're going to create a new character because our last one died. And it's hard to judge what the actual character looks like with this coloration. But it is it adds a very different look to the game. My personal opinion. We're not going to go too crazy with this character creation, but make him look pretty neat. Nice white eyes. I think I'm going to go with what I said before. We are going to make a dual-wielding character. I think that'll be pretty cool. What kind of hair do I want? Do I want my hair? I could very easily do my hair. I have a majestic mane. Looks cool, but I don't know. I think we'll go for that. Yeah, that looks like us. I mean, I'm less menacing than that, but yeah, we'll make him as close to us as we can get. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So this character, his name will be Woden, and wow, that's amazing. Ooh. Yeah, one of the other mods also changes the way fire looks. It is very dark in here. I am sorry about that. Again, I was trying to find a happy alternate. I couldn't exactly find one.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
We are going to be camping in the woods. How about that?
The woods can be so peaceful this time of year. Good hunting.
Should I give myself a care package? That's what I'm curious about doing. I don't know. Should I give myself a care package? I think I'll give myself a care package of something small. I loaded in while immediately being chased by bandits. This isn't good. Oh. Oh, there we go. Burn that guy to death. Thank you for that. Heard a dragon overhead. I guess as we spawn, we're next to Elgin. We have weapons. Yes, we do. Hi there, how are you? Yep. I got you. Yes. Alright. We're doing okay. We're doing okay for ourselves. Even though I spawned in and I started getting attacked for no good reason. That thunder, oh lord. Very spooky. So, I gave myself a care package of a single item, and it's Strider's Ranger Sword, and it's an actual, like, authentic-looking Ranger Sword. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Now, I have the other one, the Sun one, that does, like, you know, holy sun damage, but this is 100% modeled after Strider's, Aragorn's Ranger Sword from Lord of the Rings. One of my favorite swords in existence. It is a bastard sword, meaning that it can be used in one hand or two hands. It is light enough for that. It is also structured in a way it has powerful cleaving, and it has a really sharp point. So you can stab, thrust, and cut your way through enemies with quite ease. It's a beautiful and elegant sword design. The flared guard makes blocking really nice, and if you hit somebody with that in the face, well, they're not going to get back up. I need to mention right off the bat, I had a hell of a time getting this E&B to work. It is a cinematic, photorealistic E&B. It's running quite nicely at maximum resolution and all that stuff. It was a real bitch to get to work. I did not like setting it up. Oh, there it looks so cool. There we go. It was a real pain in my side to get this to work, and I just got it working before I started filming. As a matter of fact, I should probably save the E&B in case I screw up. Okay. So you can actually save E&B presets. I finally figured out how to do that. Proud of myself. There we go. Logs. Yeah, you're still going to trigger it. That's good. Okay. Let's watch ourselves. So it makes the game look better. Very akin to the Pilgrim E&B for Fallout. I have all these different choices for, like, different cameras and color presets. You guys have no idea I'm here. I don't think I have enough sneak skill to get right up in his face, so I'm going to use a hunting bow. I'm going to go kind of a stealthy, you know, double-handed character. Hi. You don't know I'm here. Oh, you suspect it, though. Come on. Come on. Poke a bear. Not exactly a bear, so become a werebear. I think we're not going to be a werebear. I don't even know if I should become a werewolf with this Let's Play. It might happen. It might happen. Might happen. We need to start up the 28 Days Later mod, because this is the 28 Days Later series, so we'll do that as soon as we're done this dungeon. Hi there. How you doing? Just gonna smack you around a lot. Ow. I got you. Killing these bandits over and over again. I had a lot of problems with this E&B, though. Many of those issues were trying to figure out how to make the interiors bright enough that I could see, and then also making the rest of the mod actually function the way it's intended to function. It's so cinematic, though. I mean, it lives up to its name. Once you get it working, it is so beautiful. It's cinematic. Helm of Triumph. What do they do? I'm so itchy. Helm of Triumph. 10% less damage from enemy attacks. I'll equip it for now, but we're going to go light armor, so it's not going to help us out too much in the end. I was looking, almost said zooking. I don't know what a zook is. Probably some fluffy space hamster creature. I was looking back at some of the footage from the Ion spell thing, and I was just laughing to myself at how overpowered and strong it was. I am going to try to avoid using that on this character. He's not a wizard. Apparently he knows fire magic, but he's not a wizard. You can barely see this guy. In ways this is better, because there is depth, but it's also kind of, you know, still got a little bit of a about it. Hey there. Oh! Nice! That was nice. That was a really cool takedown. We should take more of your stuff. Because why not? Okay. Feels like a whole different game, though. That's what I love about E&B shaders. It took me forever to start using them. My biggest problem with this E&B, though, was when I started it up, everything was ridiculously fuzzy. I'm not entirely certain as to what was causing that. At the moment, though, it appears I have fixed that problem. Maybe? Question mark? Can't cut that for arrows, unfortunately. Could probably find ourselves that treasure chest behind the waterfall, though. Let's see what there is in there. Maybe there's something worthwhile. Hello, treasure chest. I should probably take some of these torches. It's dark, but it's also light enough. It's weird. In ways, it's a good medium, and then other ways, it's just fucking atrocious. I did end up finding myself, though, a really good preset for this for nighttime. And unfortunately, what it does to daytime is it makes it like that. It's like pure white. Let's not die right off the bat. We should probably save this character, Woden, for now. Again, it is a hardcore series, so we're going to leave the dungeon and we're going to start up the 28 Days Later mod. We're going to see how far Woden can actually get. The only gift he has is this legacy sword that he found somewhere in the wilds. But even has a green leather. Man, good attention to detail. I love that. A lot of people don't realize Aragorn's sword has green leather on it. And that's because in the movie you never see enough of its hilt to see the actual color. But I like it. I noticed. It's my favorite sword. 20 Days Later settings. Okay. Quick start. We are going to do Patient Zero. This is a good one. I am eventually going to do some of the harder ones, but I'm hanging back from that for now. Because when I do the harder stuff, I mean, it's going to be a lot harder. Oh yeah, you're probably wondering why I have some weird stats. That's because I installed a mod that my friend Bane had suggested, which makes each race more unique, which is pretty cool. Wait, you can get sword upgrades. Yes, attacks with swords. Or we could just do more damage in general. I think more damage would be nice, but let's see what we can do with smithing. Yeah, might as well get that. Being able to craft weapons is quite useful. It's something I often overlook. God, this E and B, though, looks so nice once you get it working. So all these little grain features. I can even turn on a VHS mode, which I think we're going to do for an entire episode at some point. The dirty heads. So it adds this, like, VHS kind of fuzziness about it. It actually looks really good with the current settings. But we'll turn it off for now. We'll be turning it back on later. We're not going to get into any of the magic stuff right now. I never have enough time with these hardcore characters. They always get killed. Such a shame. One of the beautiful things about the race mod my friend talked about was, I believe it's called Imperius. You basically treat each character like it's Dungeons & Dragons. This is going to make the vanilla races a lot stronger than modded races, but not too strong. I mean, some of the stats are a little better. For Nord, for instance, we're like natural rangers. I get to choose a favorite enemy. I normally like role-playing a Nord that hunts orcs. Since I also hate Imperials, I can get a racial bonus against Imperials. Could kill that deer, but I don't think it's worth my time. Can you imagine? Like, and it gives you a huge damage upgrade, too, to that race. So, can you imagine a 35% increased damage against Imperials? Like, my character is gonna be a monster. Speaking of Imperials, really tempted to fight these guys. I think we're gonna avoid it for now, because we're a fresh boy, we just started in the world, and don't exactly want to pick a fight and end up losing. What I love about the camera settings I've chosen, and I've tweaked around with, is I made it look very old and dark. And that's what I wanted to do in the first place with the first game. I wanted the world of Skyrim to look very cold. Foggy London. Do we have any poisons? No. Some good damage though. Yeah. You can do this. You can take out the dungeon. The giant, not the dungeon. Why did I say dungeon? I don't know. I did wake up not too long ago. Ayla. Ayla.
You handle yourself well.
Yes, I know I do. That thunder. That thunder. Sad thing is, the Vivid Weathers mod that I'm using is not technically compatible with the CNB. But what that just means is some of the extra fog we're seeing probably is not intended. I like it, and I'm leaving it in. Come on, that thunder is amazing. Just listen to that. The sound effects of like the rain hitting the stone really helps as well. It's something that vanilla Skyrim's weather didn't quite figure into it.
City's closed.
Hi there.
Fine. We'll be keeping an eye on it.
Fine. Fine. We have news about the dragons because we were next to Helgen when we spawned in, so we get the generic starting quest without going through the bullshit dungeon in Helgen. That time I meant to say dungeon. That time I meant to say it. So we're here. Gotta drink of water there. Here, right run.
But we must have more swords for the Imperial
And
soldiers.
I don't think I have any hides. No. Could attempt to steal from Adriana.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, great.
Oh, fuck. Oh well. That happened. Wait, I could create a two-handed sword out of...
What say you to your defense?
No. I'm not in combat. What? I will take all of this. Hey, I could take an arrow. No, never mind. Okay, we gotta run. We just made a powerful enemy. How did I flub this up already? I was just minding my own business. It's like I got a 10 gold bounty. It's not anything big. Maybe I should have turned myself in. Makes sense, right? Oh god! No! Oh, we're already an outlaw. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Oh no. Good news is we gained a level. Bad news is we are wanted. We should do a little bit of chanting. Chanting is all powerful. Remember that. So I think running some dungeons would be good early on. Plus we'd also get some extra gold to start out with, because we're going to owe them. And if we can use the forge, yeah, there's a bandit area out here. If we can use the forge, we can get rid of a stolen ingot. I don't know what I was thinking. I've been playing Fallout, I've been playing other games, and I completely just lost my mind. There is already a werewolf over there, killing everyone. I would very much like to avoid it at the moment. I mean, if we became a werewolf, that'd be really awesome, but we will not survive a single hit from that thing. Oh my god. So he's chasing a fox. We can get in behind this guy. Hopefully he won't see us. Nope, he's already dead. Let's go up here then. Oh, they see me. No sense in hiding. Take out the mage first. I can kill you. You're not too powerful. I'm more resistant to frost now because of the race mod that I installed. Oh, that's so cool. Oh god. Wasn't so worried about copyright. I'd blast some Lord of the Rings music. Actually, I've been pretty on good terms with Peter Jackson's. God, there are 2 werewolves. That's lovely. Okay, let's get the hell out of there. With Nutwing Films, I've been on pretty good terms with them. They don't seem to care if you use some of their music or scenes, even. I'm not saying you should go around just, you know, posting parts of the movie online, but I'm saying, in general, they've been really good to YouTube. Come on. Over here. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Oh! Messed that guy up. Ooh, magical mace. Don't mind if I do. That could replace the one that we have at the moment. As long as those werewolves don't come rushing in out in the fields, we should be okay. Okay, so let's attempt to use up what we have. I don't think we're going to be able to. Good to know I can craft these, though. I just need firewood. Huh. Interesting. Spartan helmet. The hell did I get? Oh, it must be from that extra, like, armor add-on I have. And there's Soul. That's the sword. It's also an Aragorn-styled sword, but, I think it might be better than the one we have, which is kind of sad. I really should improve the one I currently have. I kind of feel it's lackluster compared to other weapon mods that I have. I also installed a Nazgul Greatsword standalone, which looks pretty nice. We'll increase the power of that. It's a good sword, and I just love the way it looks. I could very easily make my own standalone version. Make it look better. Can't create any of that stuff. There. Nope. What do we need for that again? For the minor one, we need 750 gold. For the bigger one, a lot of stuff we don't have. For the minor one, though, it's just a matter of getting gold. That's not as good as it sounds. Like, in comparison to the enchantment version, it's not nearly as good. It still has its use, but there's only so much strength you can empower a weapon. Okay, so one of the werewolves is still out there. I don't know where the other one went. There he is. Okay, so he's going to attack the Imperials and the Nords. That one looks like it's going to attack the Mammoths. Interesting choice. We're going to try to stay away from them. They are a wolf pack, and they will tear us to shreds. And this is a permadeath series, for those of you who do not know, who are just tuning in now. Hi there, how are you? Should probably equip that magical mace. Don't you say? There we go. Oh, oops, we unequipped our sword. Ow. Okay. Killed you. There's an archer in there. Burn you up. Shed some light on there. Oh, that's right, yeah, I got a miniature quest for my race. As you explore dungeons, you unlock... No! The little girl killed me! Ah! I forgot about the little kid! Oh, damn it! I was just going to explain that, the different characters have these little miniature quests. These races have miniature quests, and as you complete them, you get a super... Well, not a superpower, but you get a racial power bonus on top of everything. And, that was my second dungeon. And I died. I died. Well, Woden is dead. He did not last long enough. That is rather sad. In the next episode, we'll make another character, and I think we may be going back to magic, perhaps. I don't know. Didn't exist very long, but I did get to try out this really cool sword, which I'll definitely have to get back into at some point. I like it. It's probably going to be my favorite sword in the game, and at some point I'm going to have to convert the mod to make it a lot stronger, because I would not mind wielding it at the end of the game. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. If you love this episode, click the like button. Let me know what you liked about it, and I'll see you all later. Bye.